What is up, everyone? Welcome to another episode of the Minecraft Let's Play. Today, I'm gonna be recording a couple of videos early this morning. I know I sound really chipper for it being 9 o'clock in the morning. I'm normally not up at this time, but I have some stuff to do later today at like 11, so I kind of want to backlog and get some videos done before then. As you guys can tell, probably I'm a little bit quieter. My mic is a little bit further away from my face, and we're gonna do the next couple of episodes like this just to see how they work out and see how loud, if I can eliminate any of my breathing from the microphone. Because again, I am using my headset mic. Off camera, I don't know if it was off camera or on camera. I set up this little furnace thing. Oh, not what I wanted. Um, for green dye and experience. But this episode, I think I'm gonna start a mob farm, and I lied last episode because I thought it was a lot later, a later episode than it actually was. It was only episode 7 or 6 or something like that when I wanted to fight the wizard in episode 10, and so yeah. So today I think I'm gonna build a mob farm, which I should be doing I've done a while ago, but I'm gonna be doing this because I need what's the word? Eyes of Ender. Oop, that's what I need. I need Eyes of Ender. So that's what they're called. So yeah. So what I'm gonna do is gonna take some of these coal blocks. Also we're gonna need to get more armor today, but I'm not too worried about getting new armor. Um, let's plop that in. I'm gonna make some smooth stone because that's just gonna be it's just easier for me because I'm gonna build it out of I think stone brick. I'm gonna make it 3 high so Enderman can spawn, but there will be other mobs spawning, obviously. But yeah, so that's gonna be the project today, and yeah, it might be a little bit longer of a video, this first one, but I'm gonna record 2 videos, I think, today, and then one when I get back, because I do have something, like I said earlier, at like around 11. I think it's actually time for us to feed our animals. I've been feeding them a little bit off camera. I also got a chicken farm set up. I don't know if that was off camera or on camera. I don't remember. I think it was off camera, but again, I don't really remember. So yeah, let's go feed them because it's and if you guys don't know, yeah, I have a bunch of beetroot seeds just because they're gonna be easier to get in the long run because these are already fully grown, which like for this to fully grow and this to fully grow, this takes like half the time than over that. So when I need them, I'll use beetroot seeds and beetroot whatever, and then as you can already see, I cut that down last episode, and they're already all fully grown again. So that's really cool. Um, so I did move this to Optifine, this world to Optifine, so I can actually like use shaders if I wanted to or whatnot. So I feel like that was a good decision. Can any of you breed yet? No, none of you can. Only one of you could breed. Only one of you could breed. Really? Oh no, there you go. The chickens are gonna take a little while to grow up, but as you guys know, I'm breeding chickens, so I have feathers in the future because I definitely need that. Because I look at my arrow supply. That's all the arrows I have right now is stacking 18. So definitely need more. But as you guys can see, my food chest has grown, and farming chest has grown exponentially. We do have 51 leather, hopefully to get more from that farm over there, and some enchanted books here. I actually combined an enchanted book to get sharpness 3. And I can put that actually, I think, on my sword now. Well, let's see. Can I put this on my sword? Every now and again, because it is a headset mic, you guys will hear some audio. No, okay, no, that's 19. Yeah, no. Some breathing, breath hitting the microphone, but it won't. I don't think it'll be too bad. Okay, yeah. So no, I just need to wait for that. Okay. The sun is setting, so there's not much we can do unless we hold up. Take some more coal blocks. And let's just slowly There we go. And then we can actually, before the sun sets, we can run over to these furnaces and put these in just for efficiency's sake. Um, and get that working a little bit quicker. Alright guys, I'm gonna go sleep. And the only reason I'm this not hyper, but awake, um, in this episode versus some other ones maybe, is because I had like 2 cups of coffee already, and it's just hit 9 o'clock, I think. About to hit 9. It's 8:58. So I have to punch out 2 videos today. At least I want to punch out 2 videos today, so that's kind of why I'm all chipper, I guess, would be the word for it. Now, I was told by very reliable sources that, at least right now, Minecraft doesn't like the items crafted doesn't apply to stonecutters. And I want to know if that's correct, because I'm going to be making that stone brick. And this is so much more efficient, making stone brick this way instead of doing the 4 method. Because I'm pretty sure the 4 method actually gives you let's see. Okay. Okay, no, it does give you 4. So it's the same basically. Okay. I didn't know if that method and the stonecutter method were close to the same, like in what you got out, but I know for stairs it's definitely more helpful because it turns 1 block into stairs instead of 3, 6 blocks. I had to count there for a second. I had to memorize that one. So yeah, stairs are definitely easier to do in the stonecutter and a lot more efficient. And I'm not saying stone bricks are, because they're about the same actually, stone brick. Ooh, and look guys, all the grass grew in. I'm so happy, and now I just need to put a fence here. I think I'm gonna put a cobblestone fence here. Not just to offset this a little bit. The sandstone. I don't know why I was blanking on that. But yeah, I think, because I'm going to build it literally over here, so I don't have to run very far to it. And in one of these episodes, I have to put a bridge in here, like right here or something, or over there, because swimming across all the time is quite annoying. But I think I want to put it over here, maybe. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, hold up. Is this players or is this? Oh, it's blocks. Yeah, let's turn blocks down. That's so much better. It's still really loud for you guys. Guess down even further. Yeah, it's better. For you guys, it's still very loud, and I apologize, but that's just my recording software picking it up, OBS picking it up like it's apparently like a fucking jet going off. Yeah. I do love doing these raw videos to where I don't do any edits, anything really. Just because I suck at editing, but I do want to get good at it eventually, but I don't think this series is really a series I want to do a lot of editing, just because it's a Let's Play. It's supposed to be, in my opinion, Let's Plays are supposed to be more raw and uncut. And if you guys don't like Let's Plays like that, I don't know, I just like Let's Plays that are more raw and uncut. Like, if you guys look at the original Polosaurus Jr. Videos, like the Survive and Thrive series. That was very unedited, more raw, and I loved that series. I loved the multiple seasons. I think he did 2 different let's playthroughs of it. I don't know if he's still playing Minecraft, but I loved those playthroughs because they're so raw, and I just love Minecraft in general, especially when it comes to, well, that series, because I grew up on that series, I think. So because it was when Minecraft first came out, I would actually get on my mom's old laptop. It was a Samsung something. It was a really old brick of a Samsung laptop. Well, I say brick, it wasn't that bad. It was just really a large laptop. Because I don't think we had a PC at the time. Like we had a Mac, but that's what my dad used for um that's what my dad used for work and taxes and stuff, and so no one was really allowed to use it. Whereas with my mom's laptop, I would get on it and watch YouTube and popular MMO videos, and I think that's really where I started to like have the feeling in the back of my mind that I wanted to make Minecraft videos and try to do well with them. Is when I started watching him because I don't know, I wanted to do what he did, but I knew I wouldn't be able to do it probably to the quality he did it. But that just I think comes along with time. But honestly, I don't know if he did a lot of stuff before the Survive and Thrive series on his channel. I'd have to look back. I really don't know. I haven't watched him in such a long time. But I think my brother still watches him. But me and my brother both my brothers actually used to just watch him constantly because it was really the only thing that we watched other games, but it wasn't to the extent of what we watched that series to. Like that Survive and Thrive series, every time there was a new upload, we'd watch it almost like I think not 10 minutes after it came out. Like we had notifications on because we knew it was weird. We knew his upload schedule because he never had technically a full-blown upload schedule, but it was basically almost a daily schedule for Survive and Thrive. So that's what I kind of want to replicate here. But and kind of that raw, unedited feel because it literally is unedited. This is only 12 minutes. All right, wow, making a lot more progress than some past videos. That's for certain. But yeah, I'm gonna put the mob farm here, and then I'll run back later and get all that stone that's gonna be done smelting by the time I get back. Is there a reason, guys? Also, I want to know, is there a reason that all the grass blocks break slower than dirt blocks? Like, is that just a game mechanic that I just need to deal with, or is like that just how it works? Because you guys just saw it there. Like, I was cutting through all of that, and now it's like it's not slow by any means. It's pretty fast, but compared to dirt, where it's just you click and it's uncontrollably fast, this is like it's a little bit more controlled, a little bit slower. So is there a reason that grass blocks take longer to harvest than dirt blocks? If you guys could tell me down in the comments, that'd be amazing. But yeah, I definitely want to do more exploring on this world. I've done a lot of off-camera exploring just because I think if I explore on camera, I want to do it with an elytra. I really want to get those treasure maps and then do it with an elytra. Mind you, they won't be as good loot on those treasure maps more than likely unless like it's something like pretty big. But yeah, so I did do Optifine, so now I can zoom in to different things, which will actually help very much in the long run. But yeah, and I don't have any shaders enabled right now, obviously. Actually, technically, I have the internal shaders, which is literally just the in-game shaders. I could technically create my own custom shaders, I think, or my own custom visual settings with this. So if you guys want to see that, just tell me, because I like the vanilla Minecraft right now. I don't necessarily want shaders right now, but if that's something you guys want in the future, for future episodes after the dragon, because it does make my game a little bit slower, even with Optifine installed. So yeah, that's gonna be something I have to, yeah. I did a Twitch stream last night. It was only a 21-minute Twitch stream. It wasn't very long because I had to go do something, but it was on the Winecraft server. I know Grian had a part in it. I think Wells had a part in it, like building it. Um, but a bunch of YouTubers set up this massive, fully functional RPG without any mods. You just need the resource pack downloaded, which I think once you get everything on it, it'll just automatically download for you. And I have to say, it is one of the best made. It may be a little laggy just because how many people are on it, but it is one of the best made servers I think I've ever seen. Because I've only started it, but so far the quest line is actually really good. But if RPGs aren't really your thing, then you don't have to check it out. I do recommend it though. I think it's play.wincraft.com is the server IP. Um, but yeah, yeah, I support them. They are awesome builders. I love, especially Grian and Wells. Those two I really try to draw inspiration from when I build. Because I think a lot of people do, at least from Grian, because Grian, like, isn't, most of his channel was based on building. At one point, I don't know if I think it still is actually, but he's doing a lot more things like Hermitcraft now and survival series, so, which, mind you, I don't hate, but a lot of his older videos when he was considered just a builder, I think it was before Season 6 started, for Hermitcraft, is what I really, like, know as Grian, like, building Grian, like, massive, like, not massive, but house tutorials and how to build functioning farms and stuff like that. Oh my gosh. Um, that's really what I think of when I hear Grian or when I hear of something like a when I think of house tutorial or I think of building tutorial in general, I normally think of Grian. I think most people do, who've grown up on that sort of, I don't want to say style, but like who've grown up on Minecraft. I think a lot of people think of Grian before they think of really anyone else when it comes to building tutorials and stuff like that, because Grian is such an icon almost in the Minecraft world community now, I think. Um, but also like some smaller YouTubers. I don't want to say smaller because you have Impulse, who's pretty big, actually a lot bigger than I probably ever will be, but you know. Um, you have Impulse, you have Wells, you have Zombie Clea, you have uh, Cub Fan. Cub Fan's huge. I love Cub Fan. Um, and just all of these amazing build builders on, especially on the Hermitcraft, because I know everyone I literally just listed is on Hermitcraft, and there's a reason for that, because Hermitcraft has a weird thing of finding some of the biggest names in Minecraft YouTube, bringing them together, and having them compete in different things, whether that be building competitions. Most recently in Season 7, there was the head game, where literally they just walk around killing each other. It was very, very funny. Pretty entertaining as well, um, if I do say so myself. But I just love the concept of it, I think, and that's kind of what drew me back to Minecraft, was honestly the Hermitcraft series and like that sort of, and the Survive and Thrive series from Paul, because I rewatched that like 50 times before I started this series, just to kind of like get the idea, because I had the idea of doing a raw, um, video, like recording style, just like basically record it and upload it, um, for a while now. I just never knew how I was going to put it all together. But now I watched and then I went back and watched a lot of Paul's videos. Granted, there is some editing where he stops the recording and whatnot, but there's not a lot of it, and it's very, very raw, and I love the feeling of it. Also, the quality of his mic, not to offend him or anything, but the audio quality of his mic was genuinely not the best, and I think that's what kind of drew me to it, because it felt professional, but also not professional at the same time. So that's kind of like when you watch, it's a different feel than when you watch either his most recent videos or like say Cub fans videos where it's a very polished, very connected feel, very edited almost. Not edited to the point of where he seems fake, but edited to the point of where you can tell there's obviously editing because those guys record for, even Paul did it. He would record for hours. They would pause the recording, but I don't know. I have to figure out how to pause recordings with OBS because right now it's just it's a hassle and I don't, yeah. But wait, what? Well, I need more brick anyway. Um, but yeah, so I get a lot of, especially I think it's, oh, is it Impulse? Oh, I want to say it's Impulse. He was building a massive base right now in Hermitcraft. Well, they're all building massive bases, but I mean the one that like stands out, like genuinely stands out to me, I think is Impulses. Um, don't quote me on that because it's probably wrong. But because I know Cub fans doing a pyramid project. Oh, I love that feature so much. I'm so glad I added Optifine. Thank God I added Optifine. Now I'm gonna wait for all that to smelt up. I'm actually gonna go back. Still midday. Yeah, okay. I know I had a bunch of seeds in my inventory. I'm just gonna use these though. Go back and feed my animals. And as you guys did see, I do have a bunch more golden carrots than I did in the last episode. So let's breed them. There we go. I just had enough. I had just enough, it looks like. Look how many baby cows I have. Oh yeah, and I put the dandelion from last episode in there. I don't know if you guys saw the dandelion. I had a dandelion in my inventory, just randomly, and so there you go. Now, I don't know what it is, but chickens take forever to grow up. I don't know what it is. Like, compared to the cows, like, as you can see, a bunch of yeah, there's a lot of baby cows, but that's because I bred them a lot so far. But baby chickens, look how many babies there are compared to adults. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's, oh, 4. One grew up. There's 4 babies to now 5 adults, somehow. I don't know. Well, okay, whatever. I'm not gonna question how that's working, but, oh, because I threw, wait, no, that doesn't work because, oh, whatever. My brain's gonna hurt if I try to think about that for too long, but I'm actually gonna throw these arrows in here because I don't really need them right now. I'm gonna check on the stone. There should be another one way over here where it should be either at 11 or 12. Oh, it's at 11. Okay, good. So I should have 33 more bricks that I can probably use. It might, I think it'll finish it up. More than likely. One thing I will say though about the stone cutters now, it makes it a lot easier if you have an uneven amount of blocks. So like if it's not a if it can't be divided by 4, so like 33 for example, and I'm pretty sure you can't divide 30, yeah, no, you can't divide 33 by 4. So it makes that a lot easier to where you don't have to have a multiple of 4. Yeah, it is a multiple. Why was it? Why did I think it was something else? Whatever. To where you don't have to have a multiple of 4. And so I really do like that about the stonecutter because having multiples of 4, granted, yeah, you're supposed to, it was easier to smelt a stack at a time, but it was also like really, really inefficient. Yeah, I need a couple more stacks of this stuff. It was really inefficient with the crafting table. I want to finish this episode, but I don't know if that's going to happen. I think because it's just inside rendering chunk, chunk render. I have to move into this house sometime, but I think I'll do that after the wither fight. Yeah, it's getting there. It's getting there. But yeah, so the reason I need more leather would be for not books, but I forgot why I'm getting a bunch of leather, and I don't know why I forgot why I'm getting a bunch of leather. Because it's not for books. I'm not getting leather for books anymore, although it would help. But I just use books to like roll over enchants. I don't use, unless like I genuinely need a certain enchant, like I'll never use them to do anything else. I think all my carrots are done growing again. I literally harvest these off camera like last night, I think, and then I logged off after I harvested them, and they're already fully grown again. Like carrots, beetroot, carrots and beetroot I think are the two fastest growing plants in the game. And the cactus farm is doing pretty well. I'm waiting for that to finish because I want to fully stack this chest full of cactus dye. This is actually a lot of green dye already, but I want to get this entire thing full and then have like a mini chest. I will have to set up a massive storage area in in the house, but I'm not too worried about that. Okay, yeah, I have time. I'm not too worried about it. I do want to give you guys a little tour of what I'm going to put. Down here is just going to be kind of like are you kidding me? I don't know where these are spawning from. Oh, you know where I think it is? Like right over here somewhere. Because there's no torches there anymore. There used to be, but I think I took them away for some reason. Mind you, I don't remember what that reason was, but it was for a reason. Okay, yeah, I'll just wait until... Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Can I sleep yet? Nope. Can I sleep now? Yeah, here we go. I'm actually kind of glad I punched this hole in the wall when we were getting raided originally. Like, I think it was the second raid. I punched those holes in the wall because I needed to get to my furnace because I was smelting iron. I want to say it was iron. And I need to build a stables for them. I have to do that in another episode. Not this episode or the next episode because these two episodes will be probably designated to getting ender pearls. But, oh well. But yeah, I have to build the stables for them. I'm gonna have to, I don't have to, but I want to because having them just kind of tied on a fence post outside my starting base is not ideal. But can't do much about it right now. I mean, I could, but not trying to do it right now. Because I have other things to do, like get ready for the Wither fight, and which is going to be in episode 10. This is episode 7 or 8, I think. One of those two. And I think the Wither fight's going to be really good. I think it's going to be a good Wither fight. But honestly, there's no way to really tell. Because I don't know. Oh, come on. There we go. Will I have just enough? Well, no, I won't have just enough. I'll have, because I have more. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this. And then have a layer of things here, and then I want to get the inside of this fully coated in brick too, so things start spawning. And since it is on normal, I think any mini like dark place like that will start spawning things. But yeah, guys, since it is approaching that 30-minute mark, I am gonna end the video here and then literally pick up right after this. So yeah, you guys are gonna get 2 or 3 episodes today in, so that's good for you guys, I guess. For some reason, I just really want to record a couple episodes today. I don't know what it is, but I'm not hating it. So guys, I will see you in the next episode.